Welcome back, guys, to another beer review. You're watching All the Beer, no idea. We're back with one that I picked up from Lidl's. It's been out for years and years and years and years and years. They changed the branding on this beer years and years and years and years ago. And my daughter bought me some of this beer for one of my birthdays, and I'm going to guess about 5-6 years ago. Used to really love the beer. When I tried it again afterwards, along with the branding changing, I think the actual beer changed a bit as well. But I've never actually reviewed it. So as much as I love this beer, and I've loved it I've loved this beer in the past and that, and drunk it, many times, it's never sort of appealed to me to sort of pick up and review. But I saw it in Lidl's and I thought I'd pick it up. And a few people have actually reviewed this, I think, lately, which I think it's just the fact that I went to Lidl's on my own, and normally I go with the wife. I just pick up what I sort of really want, but then I just got carried away and I picked up this Modelo stuff and I picked up this. Anyway, let's shut up, stop boring you. So what I've picked up is from Eagle Brewery, which is now part of Marston's, and it's banana bread beer. I believe Eagle Brewery used to be Young's as well. I think it was a Young's beer actually when I used to drink it years ago. So yeah, it's their banana bread beer. 500ml bottle coming in at 5.2%, and this was £1.49, so not an expensive beer. There's the old label, as you can see, looks a bit cheap and nasty. There's the bottle cap, so we're talking Eagle sort of stuff there. Yeah, so let's get it out, get it in. It says on the back, lager and crystal malts, Challenger and Styrian Goldings hops. The bitter in units is 22.5, flavoured beer, lager blend. So I suppose it's sort of a little bit of a cross between an ale and a lager with a banana feel in it. So yeah, let's get this open. I'm chatting shit now for 2 minutes, so see if it's any good, see if I actually like it. I know used to, like I said, I was disappointed with it about 5 or 6 years ago when I had it. My tastes have changed. Wonder if this has changed anymore. So, beer in a glass. This glass doesn't create a lot of carbonation, so I'm not too worried about that. It's amber in colour. Gentle carbonation going up the glass. There isn't none going up it. There is a little bit of gentle carbonation. Finger a compact white head on top. Looks pretty much as I expected, really. So let's give it a swirl, see if we get anything on the nose. Yeah, you're getting the banana in there, you're getting the maltiness. It reminds me of them banana sweets a little bit. Do you remember the old little banana sweets? Sort of like, how can I put it? They weren't soft as such. They were sort of, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but I always used to love them. I used to eat loads of them. And banana is one of the few sort of fruits that I really sort of enjoy when I have it, which is very rare, to be honest. So yeah, a bit malty, banana, a little bit sweet. I mean, there's nothing nasty in there. It doesn't smell particularly horrible. It smells all right. So let's try and get this last bit in. And we'll go in on the taste and see what we get. Cheers, everyone. Yeah. Let's go again. Very thin, very gentle carbonation. It's quite bland. I would say the body, carbonation, mouthfeel, very bland, very boring. Nothing particularly sort of stands out and makes you, nothing complements really each other, or it does if you like. The beer's thin, so you don't want too much carbonation. Not much carbonation, generally makes the mouth feel quite smooth, but everything, there's nothing there to sort of lift it and sort of get you sort of excited about drinking the beer. It's all a little bit bland. Taste wise, you get this typical sort of, I suppose, ale sort of taste in there. Typical sort of Marston's beer taste. You do get the maltiness. There is a little sort of caramel tang to the beer. Slightly sweet. The banana thing, I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of there in a funny way, but for some reason, I don't know, it just doesn't taste good in the beer. It's got this taste to it, which I can only assume is like this banana syrup or something stuff in there, which for me doesn't actually work well with the beer. You sort of get the beer, you get the malt, you get that sweet caramel thing, which is almost like a typical sort of Marston sort of taste of a beer for me. And it's not overly nasty, that side of it. And then you get this, I've got a cat now coming to say hello to me. Hello, cat. Then on the other side, you've got this nasty sort of banana sort of smell, which actually doesn't, yes, you're going to have to go that way, Sam. Thank you. Okay, you're going to come this side. Come join in, are you? We've got a jealous cat here, excuse me. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, that banana side that's in the beer actually ruins the other side of the beer, which is a shame, because I always remember this beer years and years and years ago being really nice, full on banana flavour, full on nice banana flavour, and that was the bulk of the beer for me. That's what you used to taste, and it worked. It wasn't trying to share it with any other flavours. It was what it was. And I used to really enjoy it. But for me, the banana sort of taste in this, or that funny sort of tang, sort of kills it for me. I mean, saying that, on that mouthful there, maybe the palate's adjusted a bit more. It doesn't taste so bad. So maybe a lot of what I've just said you could ignore. But overall, anyway, yeah, I mean, if anything, the more I taste it, it's just, the taste is just more mixed up. And yeah, just for me, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's a mishmash of flavours that don't work for me. 5.2%. You're not getting that at all. Ultimately, I think I had this 5 years ago. It hasn't improved. It hasn't got any better. It doesn't taste any better, and it's not one I would pick up nowadays. It really isn't. Much more better traditional sort of ales out there. Even Marston's do much better beers than this. So yeah, for me, banana bread beer, I wouldn't bother with. Yeah, it's cheap. If you like it, you like it. That's fair enough. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. If you've had this beer before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry I've gone on for too long on this video. Much appreciated. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.